Students, welcome to your new device. Before you begin using your new device regularly, there are a few operations that you will want to complete. The first of those is signing into Google Drive File Stream. Google Drive File Stream allows you to see all the files that are stored on Google Drive on your computer, so you can see them both online and on your computer. You may already find that you are being prompted with this window when you start your computer. Notice right here it says sign into Google Drive. If you see that, that's great. However, some of you will not see that. If you don't see that, down in the tray on the taskbar, this up arrow right here, again, this is what we're looking for, is this arrow right here. You should see the ability to select Google Drive file stream, which is right here, Google Drive file stream. So if you click that, you then have the sign in option. If you already see your username and password, your school username and password right there, then you are set and you don't need to do anything else. For those of you who have not signed in, you need to click sign in, and then you will need to enter your school email address, which of course ends with greencastle.k12.in.us. And for most all of you, it should be your graduation year, first initial, middle initial, last name. There are some exceptions, and then at greencastle.k12.in.us. After that, you will select next. Here you will need to enter your password. Once you have entered your password, you will select next. And you will receive a notification that Google Drive file stream is active. And you can click OK, or you can click right here to see your Google Drive file stream. You will receive a brief introduction, and it will tell you that you will receive your Google Drive files on your computer. This is very handy, as it allows you to, again, view your Google Drive files both online and offline. At the last step, it tells you to open this Google Drive folder. If you do that, which is optional, it will show you where your Google Drive files are stored. Notice that it says My Drive right here. You will not have the shared drive option that I had, and I can now see all of my files that are on Google Drive. If I would like to return back here in the future, I am going to look for the file folder, which is known as the File Explorer. So again, this is the File Explorer right here, and I'm going to double click that, and I'm going to look for the Google Drive File Stream option, the Google Drive File Stream option. And when I double click that, I can then click on My Drive, and I'm back to where all of my Google Drive files are stored. So signing into Google Drive is operation number 1. The second operation is very similar to the first. In this operation, you will want to sign into Microsoft OneDrive. Microsoft OneDrive is very similar to Google Drive in that it allows you to see files that are stored online on your computer as well. The only difference is, obviously, this is run by Microsoft, and Google Drive is run by Google. Which service you use will depend on your teacher. Some teachers use Google, some use Microsoft, but it is important that you are signed into both. In the taskbar, again in the tray, you will see the icon for OneDrive. It is a cloud, and you probably will have a line through that. So you can see that mine is not signed in right there, the cloud with the line through it. You're going to click on that, and from there, you'll be prompted to sign in. You're going to select the sign in option right here. And then again, you are going to enter your school-issued email address. And for most of you, that is your graduation year, first initial, middle initial, and last name, followed by at greencastle.k12.in.us. And then click sign in. After that, you may be asked for your password. If you're not asked for your password, that's okay. You probably will not receive this notification because I've signed into OneDrive before on this computer. So I'm going to click Next. And again, if you have signed into OneDrive before, which probably is not going to be the case, you will have this option, which you probably, again, should not have that option. But if you do, select Use This Folder, and then you will get a quick tour of what OneDrive looks like. And just like with Google Drive, you have the option to open your OneDrive folder right here. And if you do that, you will see that, again, you are in the File Explorer. So I can see all of the files that are stored on my OneDrive account, both online and on my computer. And again, if I would like to get back there again, I'm going to look for the File Explorer, which is this file folder right here. And that's what I'm looking for in the taskbar. And I'm going to open that, and then I would select OneDrive Greencastle Community School Corporation. OneDrive Greencastle Community School Corporation. And once you have selected there, again, you will see all of your files. So that is the second operation, which is signing into Microsoft OneDrive. The next operation you want to complete is to sign into Google Chrome. You will find Google Chrome on your taskbar. It looks like this right here. And you will double click to launch that. Once you have launched Google Chrome, you probably will see a person in the upper right-hand corner that is gray like this. We want to make sure that you sign into Chrome so that if for some reason your device breaks, you are able to save any favorites, any bookmark web pages, things like that, and just return to those instantly. So I'm going to click the person, and then I am going to click Turn on Sync, and I will be prompted again to sign in with my school email address. And again, that is your first initial, graduation year, first initial, middle initial, last name, followed by at greencastle.k12.in.us. And then you will hit next. Again, you'll be prompted for your password. Once you have entered your password, you will select next. And now notice you should see your picture in the upper right hand corner. And this is, everyone will receive this message. This is simply telling you that your profile is managed by Greencastle Schools. We know that anything you do on a school computer can be used and tracked, so it doesn't matter. So you're going to select link data. You're going to select link data. And then, do you want to turn on sync? Yes, I'm in. I got ahead of myself there. Now you'll notice the picture in the upper right hand corner. That tells me that I have, in fact, signed into sync. Syncing and signing into Google Chrome is operation number 3.